Yo,
What it do, everybody?
we are back.
Back in the motherfucking house. D-Reezy the motherfucking
Feels
Heezy.
feels like it's been a minute, huh?
It has been a minute, actually, bro.
I
It's
know.
been, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's been, we've
feel
both
like
been
it.
super busy lately, and we're finally back. Up and Comers Podcast. Me, myself, D-rod Rodriguez, and Sasha, Gwei Lo, Palatnikov
That's right.
in the motherfucking house.
What
We
an
are
introduction.
back.
What an introduction.
Yes, sir. Um, Obviously, you know how we started our show? With the bong rip.
Yes, sir.
Today I'm smoking out the Stizzy Bong. Shout out to them. They are my official sponsor, and I'm trying to get them to sponsor the show. So what up? What it do?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
There
taking
we
this
go.
bong rip in honor of them.
I've only heard fantastic things about Stizzy. I've smoked a couple of their products. Definitely fire. So I'm about to hit this.
Yes, Stizzy, one of the most well-known names in the game right now, all over the country. Today we're smoking their. Actually, during the rest of the show, I'll be smoking the Stizzy 40s Indica Premium Indoor Cannabis Infused Pre-Rolls Skywalker OG. For those who don't know, yo,
Nice bong.
these little ass infused joints, man, they hit the fucking spot. So, I want to smoke this big old fatty I got right here, but I know this little Stizzy joint right here is equivalent to it. So, I'm gonna smoke that towards the end of the show. But for now, I'm just gonna spark up this fatty.
That stuff tasted good. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. But yeah, let's talk about
Let's get into the fights since we last spoke.
Yeah.
Since then, you obviously fought.
yeah. I did. I went out to South Carolina and fought a tough fight. Had a tough fight and unfortunately walked away with the L. That sucks balls.
I watched it, bro. That guy looked like a puzzle, bro. He's like very awkward style, and yeah, man, it just wasn't your night.
Yeah, it was hard to kind of get going. Every time I felt like I was getting in the groove, I would get fouled or whatever. And then yeah, I got poked in the eye, and that was just kind of I'm too like hard headed to stop. So, but I should have. I couldn't really see very well out of my right eye. It was just a weird situation.
Yeah, I've been in a position that where I get hit really really hard in my eye. It was actually my last fight as an amateur for the Spar Star Championship, which is like kind of like the premier amateur league in Los Angeles. I fought Shohei Yamamoto, and man, he cracked me in my fucking eyeball so hard, bro. I started seeing threes, and it took me like half a round to like in going into the next round. They almost stopped the fight, but I know how a fucking eye poke or a hit to the eye can affect a fight. It's your vision.
For sure. Yeah, no, for sure. And yeah, I was like, credit to my opponent. He fought like a good game plan. He didn't fight like anything like he fought in his previous fights. He like evolved into a much better fighter. And like, cause I was expecting someone that was just gonna come out and just wrestle like crazy. Cause like that's literally what he did in his last fight, like nonstop wrestling.
Yeah.
So I was expecting that. And he did try to wrestle a little bit, but he was actually not a bad striker, and he really like put a lot of emphasis on the low kicks, and like they added up. But for the most part, like I felt like I was winning the majority of the fight until the third round, and then that's when I got head kicked, and this is the first time in a fight where I like got hurt from a shot. Like I've been dropped and just been like, oh, what the fuck, and like got up and been fine.
Yeah.
But this is the first time like he hit me with a head kick in the third round, and I was like kind of like all of a sudden I was super tired, and like my vision was fucked. You know what I mean? Like
I've only been really rocked in a fight. I've been dropped in a fight. The Dwight Grant fight, I got dropped, but I wasn't stunned. Mm-hmm. I think the only time I really got rocked was versus Perry, and I kind of like poker faced the shit out of that one. But yeah, a heavy hit. Well, definitely you wouldn't suspect it because like I've been hit before and I've been rocked and I feel like you're drunk for like a couple seconds. Yeah. But sometimes when you get really rocked, you don't recover from that. It takes a longer time. And
It's
even like
crazy. Like
yeah.
it went like my gas tank was at like I was cruising at like 75 going into the third round, and then when I got hit with that head kick, all of a sudden I was at like 15%. Like it was crazy. I never had that happen before. All of a sudden, like my everything, I was tired and shit. Like way more within one strike. It was weird. You know how sometimes you get hit to the body, and you're like, and you get kind of gas from it.
Yeah.
But this was like a shot to the head that made me like that, which was weird. I never experienced that, so that was interesting. But I mean, honestly, I couldn't have said anything. Like I felt really good going into the fight. Like I cut weight fine. Like I had tons of energy. You know. But
yeah, dude, that fucking league is pretty solid, bro. I was looking at the whole fight card. Julian fucking Lane fought on that card. The dude that didn't want to fight you, but he fought that night.
yeah.
Scary ass. Anyways, there's a few UFC veterans on that card.
Yeah, it was a sick card.
That league's legit, bro. For being out in South Carolina.
Yeah, the next one.
Doing a thing, bro.
So yeah, basically, I was bummed out. Got it out of my system, and then just healed up because, like, honestly, my leg was chewed up, so I just needed to let my body heal up, and then I'm just gonna jump back into things on Monday, and fight end of October, and then I think it's in Denver. I've never been to Denver before.
Man, I'm fucking a little envious of you right now. You already fucking got a date. I'm over here trying to fucking. I be bugging. I've been bugging, bro. I'm like, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to go. I'm in great shape.
I know you're ready.
And I don't understand why I don't have a fight yet. I've been bugging. I have my coach talking to. I have my manager. I have, I'm about to text them myself and be like, yo, what's up? Because I missed the opportunity to set something up possibly with fucking Randy Brown, and everybody's like. I've always been the type, like, I believe in myself, dog, but I can't really fuck with anybody who has doubt in the fact that I could win,
Who doubted that?
No, it's just like I don't want to say anybody's name, but I presented to somebody like, he's too big. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck, dog, so I kind of, like, I don't know, dog. I'm gonna have to. It's not really my style to call people out, But I feel like that's the next move. I have to like fucking make a fight in order for it. I mean, I guess like for a while I was like back-to-back fights and shit, And now I'm knocking out the fucking door again, dog, and I'm ready to go, So, I mean, at the same time, I got to think about, maybe it's bigger than me just fucking fighting, to them. Maybe there's a certain matchup they want.
Well, the thing is with them as well, they book like 3 months, 4 months ahead. Like, like right now, what month are we? July, August. Yeah. And so literally, they're probably already making matchups that are filling cards for December.
And I'm not at the point anymore where I could where I was when I first started. Like 2 weeks notice this guy, 2 weeks notice that guy. I told my management, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dog. I don't care about who's at what ranking. If they're gonna let me fight this person on a short notice or whatever, then fucking throw me out there, dog. I don't give a fuck about the rankings. But that's where I need to fucking do my job and get into real good ass shape to where I'm I can
just stay and ready.
Hey, dog, I could take
go at any time.
I could take a fucking short notice type shit, So I feel like what I've been doing lately is kind of very similar to what I was doing when I was at that point, and putting in all the work and shit constantly.
For sure, you're always grinding.
Yeah, dog.
But we had that mentality, basically. In my opinion, you've had that mentality, but I've thought of the same mentality since you meeting you and Cowboy, because even though in a way I think it backfired for me a little bit, because my whole thing was I'm trying to. I fought 3 times in 4 months, and I was just trying to bang them out, get 3 wins in a row, and be like, look, hey, what's going on? Let's get signed again. And unfortunately, I won those 2 fights, great, and then I went on that trip with Cowboy, did his camp and everything. Whereas now looking back in hindsight, I should have been putting in the work, in the gym, working, training, because that was more a catering to Cowboy and getting him ready versus myself.
Yeah, of course, bro. We've all been there, bro. Yeah. When it comes down to Cowboy, we just gotta be there for him, and
for sure.
And it's kind of something like we all learn in time. You
For
know,
sure.
like we gotta, like that's why when I'm always there, I'm always fucking grinding. He'll walk into the gym and I'm fucking already on the treadmill
For sure.
or doing my own thing and shit. You know, because
For sure.
I gotta get mine. You know, at the end of the day, but you know, it's lessons learned, life lessons and shit, dog. And you're gonna get right back on it and shit. We fucking
sure.
still out here grinding and
Yeah.
and
It's
know?
gonna be dope. Like I thinking he invited me to come out after the fight, like to come out to the ranch and stuff. But I told him like I had to go to the dentist and I had to like heal up and shit. But I'm sure like I'm thinking because I'm fighting at altitude that maybe at the end of my camp I'll
Let's
go do it
bro.
at the ranch.
Let's go. I'm by the time I mean I would it'd be ideal for me to fight in October because if you fight in October and we got a couple other guys fighting in October at Syndicate,
I'm trying to get John a fight on that card too. So like if
bro.
like we can make like a camp and then we can all just be training.
That'd be cool as fuck, you know, and definitely get a crew up there, you know, and it would benefit us. 'Cause we're all the same size, you know, and I'm
We're all
sure
70s.
and we could all get some local guys to come down too, you know.
I'm trying to get him to move
interested.
out here.
Yeah, that'll be tight, bro.
Yeah.
You know, especially at this point in his career when he's trying to really make it, this is kind of the place to be because this is where you can build a name for yourself.
For sure.
You know, and word gets around real quick, especially in the MMA community because at this point, it's like a fucking pyramid and it's getting more concentrated at the top, dog. So
It's true.
everybody knows where everybody is and shit, you know, and who's who.
For sure. Everybody's looking and watching what people are doing.
Oh, yeah. How about, I haven't spoken in a while, dog. We haven't covered any fights in a while. How about them fights, Amanda Nunes and what's
This past weekend, Juliana,
that was this weekend? Damn.
Yeah,
time
Amanda
goes fucking
Nunes
fast,
and
yeah.
Juliana Pena.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, bro, that just shows you how tough Pena is, huh?
How much heart did fucking
She got
Pena
literally
have, man?
like,
That's what I was
bro,
thinking.
when
I was like,
she
she was
got
getting
dropped
rocked.
with that one shot, like, bro, it was like kind of funny.
You could see the power. Like Nunez just had that power, but she respected fucking Pena's fucking shit too, because she knew she had power, but she didn't get reckless.
She cracked her.
She didn't get reckless, and she was like,
bro, you like I think she literally just took the last fight like, oh, I'm gonna run through this chick and like didn't even really put in work. But then this time she's like, okay, I gotta put in work. You can't like cut corners and like fucking destroyed her, bro. Like it was like it was
a rough night, but
Yeah.
you cannot take away from Juliana Pena's heart, bro.
No.
She kept coming, even in the later rounds. She
Yeah.
kept coming forward, and we all wanted to fucking see
Bro, I wanted
that
to see,
comeback.
bro,
just
the
because
arm
how,
bar.
just
Remember
how,
she had the arm
yeah,
bar?
just because how much damage that she took, and we all want to see that shit, bro. We all want to see that.
I chucked a little bet on her. I obviously wanted her to win, but when she had the arm bar in, I thought, oh wow, like she might do that. And bro,
she had it a couple times, right? She kept going for it, or like she had one like thing.
She always kept going omoplatas.
Yeah,
that.
that.
Omoplatas.
I wanted to make sure it was that before I said anything.
But
I'm really the jiu-jitsu enthusiast with all the savvy words and shit.
Come on,
you know?
bro. 10th Planet. You should know all about that.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, like, there's other words for it. It's not
true,
like,
true,
you know.
true. But what about Brandon Moreno? How good did he look against
that was a scrap,
France?
bro.
Great
that was
fight.
a scrap.
At 125, yeah, it was exciting.
Did not see that. I did not see that finishing with the like a liver kick, like the way it did.
I know, right?
But looking
But
back at it at the
way it
replay
was going.
and the damage done at the photos after, like, man, he got him right where
It's
it needs
just-
to be. And
exactly.
a lot of people don't realize that's the off switch.
Literally.
bro.
Shuts the body.
Bro.
Doesn't turn your lights off, but it shuts your whole body down.
It makes it impossible to do anything, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever like got your wind knocked out, but that's what happens, bro. Like,
Don't
and
do
everybody knows. You might you feel like you're gonna die, bro.
Dude, you don't want it. Like, it's one of the worst feelings. You
All
feel
right.
like all the acid in your body just like is in you. Like, it's weird.
Bro, it's like, okay, other than that Dwight Grant fight, I've never been dropped in either training or anything other than like maybe 3 or 4 fucking body shots, you know. But those shits will put you down, bro, no matter who you are. It's like getting kicked in the nuts, kind of.
I remember the first time I ever got dropped to the body. I was like 23 years old. I was training with like some Muay Thai world champs. And the guy just hit me with a liver punch, and I was just like stunned. Like I was just like, and I was just like I couldn't breathe, and I was like wait, and like it was just that was the first time I'd been winded like in a combat situation.
Yeah.
Like I've been like winded playing other sports and stuff, but that was like in a fighting situation, getting dropped to the body, like. And I was like, shit. And then that made me even want to start trying to drop people to the body, you know? Like,
yeah. You know what's interesting is every time that it's happened to me is at the yard.
Oh, yeah?
At the yard Muay Thai in fucking LA, bro. The fucking guys are killers.
Yeah.
And I remember I was sparring with like 135 or maybe even fucking smaller, dog. And he hit me with this fucking front kick right to my fucking liver. And even he was surprised. He was like, what the fuck? I was like, dog, that shit was on point, bro. Like,
happens,
he hit me right.
Bro, it just be like
liver,
that,
bro.
It just
and then
be like
the other
that.
the other one was Joe, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
That was Cowboy. Cowboy did it at the ranch once.
Yeah, he's got me.
He
before.
fucking kicked me in the liver. I was like, ugh. The first time we ever fucking sparred, dog.
Oh, yeah.
First time he just ripped my liver and it fucking dropped me. I was like, respect, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, it hurt like shit, but at the same time, I was honored.
I was honored.
Yeah, like okay, no wonder you have the fucking. No
He's
wonder
got
you
wicked
got
kicks.
It. Well, yeah.
I've been kicked in the head by him, but I was cool. I was good. Didn't hurt me, thankfully.
Yeah, dog. And how about the fucking Contender Series card this fucking Tuesday, bro?
Oh my god, yeah, it was a great card compared to the first week.
Bro, I've heard, you know, a lot of people say that fucking card was fucking all action, might be the best card of the year.
Yeah, it was
and
so
it might be even
entertaining,
compared
bro.
to some of the best fucking
bro, the
UFC cards
the
this
one
year.
fight, the flyweight fight in particular, I can't remember. There was the Shannon Ross, is the Australian guy against the Brazilian guy from like Rebos's team.
Yeah.
Bro, the Brazilian, he's quite crazy. Like he fights quite like crazy style. And
I honestly only watched the first two fights because I got into a little dispute that day, you know. But I ended up leaving early because I didn't want to ruin the night, you know. So I just had to dip out. So I heard the rest of the whole fucking fight.
It was awesome. It was so
tight.
many dope fights. But yeah, our homie Shimon fought. He was looking good.
He was, man. I was
so
really
good.
surprised because that fucking guy is really good for the at his age.
Yeah, he's
at
like
his
21.
age, yeah, 20. Like you know,
but he's gonna be like, give him like a couple years, bro.
yeah, he's gonna be
a
fucking
monster.
tough as nails, bro.
Yeah.
Later on, it's just
Especially
like a learning.
now what he's gone through.
Yeah, I feel like you know he will make it to the UFC. It's just he's gonna have to like shine in other organizations first.
Yeah,
you know,
he's gonna have to build himself.
Yeah, well, yeah, he kind of like lost 2 Contender Series fights, you know, and I feel like he's an amazing athlete, bro. He's fucking really, really good, and you know, maybe he just might need a little more experience, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's I think shows in a lot in MMA. It's like you just have to put in as much experience, and you get better.
Yeah,
with
dog.
everything.
You got to be like the whole package, dog. You got to be fucking. You know, you can't not just be that guy that's good at the gym. You got to fucking be able to handle. And we all see it. We all know those fucking fighters. And every gym that we fucking go to, that one dude is fucking an amazing fucking sparring partner, good as fuck, but just can't turn it on that fucking fight night. Not saying that Shimon can't or didn't. You know, he just fucking. It's just learning process, bro.
Exactly.
He was like, it's shit you got to go through. And I feel like me. I was like, you know, I got a different kind of like background experience and shit, so I have a different like kind of like experience with it and shit, you know, and
for sure.
And I'm very different from the traditional mixed martial artist, you know, or martial artist, you know. So like I respect that a ton too because that's why I work so hard, dog. Because I feel like you motherfuckers been doing this shit for so fucking long that I had to catch up. And shit, you know. But at the same time, it's to my benefit that I'm like. Working so hard and shit.
No, bro. Like, I mean, that's why you're as good as you are, is because you grinded and you keep working. And it's like, it doesn't, that's why it's mixed martial arts. Is just because maybe I technically throw something that looks a little bit nicer than something that you throw, it means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Your job is literally to throw your leg or foot or toe as hard as you fucking can into another body. However you do it, it don't matter.
To me, like, it's not. mixed martial arts. It's fucking fighting,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
It's fighting. At the end of the
Yes.
day, like,
For sure.
we're fucking fighting, dog.
Yes.
You know.
The goal is simply to hurt the other person.
Yeah,
and finish the fight.
But the beauty of it is the styles.
Yeah.
Everybody got their
Everybody's
own
different.
fucking style,
and every
shit.
style goes differently with every other
Yeah,
style.
everybody's got what's. Everybody got their secret word. What's that fucking saying by Bruce Lee? Is like, I don't fear the man who fucking could throw 1,000 kicks one time, but I fear the man that could throw that one kick
10,000.
fucking 10,000 times. You know, like
sure,
shit like that. You know,
sure.
and there's
No,
so much. There's so much
absolutely.
to this fucking shit, dog.
Absolutely, bro.
Same.
Like the way that I fought this fight versus the way that I fought, 3 fights ago is a lot different. You know, like there's no way that you're gonna be fighting the same way every fight. Like you're constantly changing and evolving.
Same here, dog.
You know,
I'm like, in my mind, like this past week, I was like, all right, I'm gonna show up. This week, I'm gonna wrestle more. This week, I'm gonna grapple more. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna put dudes on the fence. I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna fucking make them.
Yeah.
I need to switch my game up, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I have to like consistently
Plan B.
evolve,
Yeah.
and like switch it up, because everybody's expecting me to just put hands on foods and shit. You know,
Exactly.
like, which I'm gonna do, but like, I gotta fucking surprise these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Like, what?
Exactly. I mean, that's what happened
You
to
know,
me
like-
in my fight. I was pretty surprised by what I had in front of me.
See, that was the same thing that happened to me in the Contender series fight, where the guy that I fought hadn't fought in 2 years. So I was watching highlights from 2 years ago. But in the back of my mind, dog, I always think of it like this, dog. Even if I fought like fucking 3 months ago or a year ago, like, I'm not the same. I'm not the same guy, dog. Like, I'm constantly, like, if you're not constantly evolving, dog, like, and then you're not gonna fucking make it very far, dog.
Yeah.
You have to, like, and I feel like someone like you that has traveled all over the world and trained with some of the best fucking places possible and shit. You got the most out of that shit. You know what I mean? And right now I'm currently in that fucking phase myself and shit, where I fucking came out to Vegas from LA and shit, you know, and been traveling lately and shit, and it's a fucking dope ass lifestyle, dog. And
For sure. I mean,
crazy,
that's the
dog.
cool thing with fighting. And now that the world is like, I guess, opened up, kind of, I guess now things more
now I can go to
open.
Thailand.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the cool thing, like, even just getting on a plane and like going to another state, like, it's nice, you know. Like, you'll see, like, once you start booking fights, like, I'm sure you're gonna start. Hopefully it's not in Vegas. Like, hopefully it's gonna be somewhere else, and you get to get that feeling again. You know, I feel that. I don't even. I mean, you've done it. You did fight in front of a real crowd, but like, I know you want to do that shit again, because I know how much you love fans and stuff. So
Yeah.
like, I think it'd be so sick.
I haven't felt that shit in a long time.
In a
dog.
while. It's been like a
Yeah.
few years. Yeah.
It has
So-
been since fucking man, my first fight was the last time.
Albuquerque, right?
Yeah, in fucking Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And but you know, prior to that, I had always, like, I fought for like Combate Americas and shit, and Bellator,
For
and
sure. For
fucking
sure. Before that.
King of
Yeah.
the Cage and shit. So it was always big venues and shit. So I was used to the big fucking
You're used to the crowd.
yeah. So
But you miss it, right?
you know what? I don't even know, dog.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Like,
I prefer
like,
it.
honestly, I feel like so comfortable with Apex,
Yeah.
because it's, to me, it's like fucking sparring.
It's like your home.
Yeah, it's like
your
sparring.
backyard.
It's like fucking. It's so much more to me. Like, I don't know, dog. It's just more personal. Like, more like fucking. Like, it's more private, dog. I don't know. I prefer that
Oh, okay.
than crowd. Is weird, but of course, when the time comes, dog, I'm gonna fucking enjoy the crowd and shit. But as of lately, like, I'm just trying to fucking get to work, dog. You know, when
No,
it
I
comes
feel
to
you.
that, like, then of course, yeah, everything's all good and shit. But I'm never ever focused on the fucking crowd and shit. Yeah, I feel the energy, but like, I'm fucking tunnel vision, dog. You
I
know?
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love the crowd.
I can't wait for it, because it hasn't happened, and I already got my song. I already fucking know, like, man, it's gonna be fucking dope when I finally come out. The only question is when, bro. These
Yeah.
fools are-
It'll come.
yeah, but
It'll come. Just stay ready.
yeah, it will come, you know, and I just feel so excited, dog, because I'm like fucking ready to go. I feel in great shape. I've been training at the PI, I've been training at Syndicate. I've been fucking mixing it up, going here and there and shit, and
How do you feel? Like, how you feel like?
I feel good, dog. I
Yeah.
feel fucking strong, explosive.
Nice.
You know, past couple weeks, I was like, weeks ago, last time we were on the show, I didn't have cardio. Now I feel like it's there,
Good.
you know, or it's getting there. I just have to like pick up my fight IQ as rounds go and shit. Like, all right, this is how I feel. So like, I've been focusing on that, like managing my fucking energy levels, because I am trying to mix in more grappling and shit. But I just want to make it through the fucking class. You know what I mean? So.
Well, yeah, on Monday.
Yeah, just gotta.
I'll see
Just
you
trying
on the
to
mats
apply
on Monday.
pressure. Just fucking
I'll
be
see
on
you
them
on the
over
mats
it.
Monday.
Yeah. I'm excited, bro. I just fucking. I'm just trying to fucking be in major shape, dog. I feel super motivated lately, and I'm just trying to
That's
get
the
that
way
work.
to be. It's that's lifestyle. Just get really in shape. Yeah, I'm about to get back with Lorenzo, and do my S&C with him twice a week. I think I lost a little bit of my power. I haven't really been training it like that, so need to get back in that kind of training again. And he, obviously, I worked with him before when I was in the UFC, so I felt pretty strong and I felt like I was moving really well. I felt like I kind of lost a step a little bit, if that makes sense. Like, not because I'm getting older, but just because like I'm not training the things that I used to train, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like my
I
footwork.
feel what you're saying. Before, I used to run like a motherfucker, but now like I'm like, I'll do the fucking minimum because I'm trying to like I gotta manage my energy throughout the week, bro. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
Like
I mean,
we are getting older, dog. You
no,
know?
that's a fact. That's a fact for sure. But there's certain things that like I've like neglected training. I'm just like, oh, as long as I'm just fighting, then I'm fine. But like I just been fighting for 4 months basically, so that I wasn't putting in like a ton of like outside work, footwork, agility, sprint work, footwork, just shit like that. Stuff that I usually train, I just kind of like stopped doing it,
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, I'll just be like and I think it took something out of my shots and my footwork a bit. So I'm gonna get back to what I usually do, and hopefully I'll get back to what I usually do.
Shit, dog. I'm here with you, dog.
Yeah,
so we're gonna get it. We're gonna grind.
Yes, for
and
sure.
We're gonna get you fucking.
We both gonna get
popping
ready.
shit. I'm trying to be popping too, dog. We're out here trying to fight the best fucking fighters of the world at the highest level and shit. You know, it's really hard what we do. So,
Yeah, it's
I
not
respect
easy at
every
all.
single fighter, dog, that does this shit. I mean,
For sure, it's definitely not easy.
so what's up with these fights coming up this weekend, bro?
Jamal Hill and Thiago Santos. That's the main event.
What weight class is that?
205.
205.
Yeah.
Santos. Oh yeah, he's still. Yeah, he's still.
Jamal Hill. He's he. Did you see what he did to
He's
Johnny
a dude with
Walker?
he's a dude with the tattoos, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see what he did to Johnny Walker?
Yeah, that was
That
crazy.
was crazy.
That was a highlight.
He seemed to have dynamite in his hands.
He did he made him do a trust fall.
Yeah, for sure. I just like
They trust fall.
yeah, bro. He was out like a board, dog.
Yeah.
Like he was like from Ed and Eddie plank, dog. Like
Yep.
boom, and yeah. When you said that shit, I seen that in my head. That was too funny, dog. But yeah, so that should be a good fight. And then who else is there? Shit. Who else is fighting on that card?
I have no idea, bro.
I'm not.
All I know is I'm about to spark this motherfucking stizzy.
Yeah, hit it, spark it. I'm gonna do
little ass joint.
I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
But this motherfucker.
I'm gonna pull this up real quick. But yeah, the fights this weekend are, I believe, in the Apex, right?
Bro.
Yeah, I think so. We got
You gonna taste the difference right away, bro.
Josh Quinlan, Jason Witt, Brian Battle, Takashi Sato.
Sato's fighting. I was supposed to fight him once.
Oh yeah.
That's how I ended up fighting Dwight Grant. Sato
That's
had
what
like
fell
a
out.
infection on his like
Chest.
skin or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
They're like,
Terrence McKinney, Eric Gonzalez, Michael Ozenchik versus Sam Alvey.
That's why I've been seeing Sam Alvey around.
That guy's still here. I don't know.
Smiling everywhere.
Arion Lipsky. So yeah, I like Sergei Spivak to beat Augusto Sakai. I like Michelle Olejanchik. Terrence
Balenciagas.
I like Terrence McKinney.
Got the Balenciagas on today.
I like Josh Quinlan. And I like Jamal Hill to beat Thiago Santos. Those are my picks. Oh. So yeah, those are the ones I like for this weekend. But yeah, definitely D-Rod will have his eye on Jeff Neal and Vicente Luque. That's for sure. Did you see they announced like Conor McGregor is going to be in that movie Roadhouse or whatever? Did you see that?
Yeah.
So you want to know what's
I'm
funny?
actually gonna go home and watch Roadhouse again because that's one of I honestly like Roadhouse. That shit's a badass movie.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta check that shit out. Patrick Swayze at his fucking prime.
Bro, but you want to know what's crazy? When I was at the ranch, they called Cowboy for that role.
No way, bro.
Yeah, bro, and he did a audition film like in the bar. We like had to help him do like the scene, and no way, and I think they were interested. After I think they liked it, but then I guess they fucking
Cowboy would have been a good fucking Dalton.
Cause like he was, yeah, cause they were like, oh, Roadhouse, like, and they were all so hyped about it, and then that's crazy they went with McGregor.
Did you hear Kamaru Usman is gonna play the new Black Panther?
Is he gonna be the new Black Panther, or is he just gonna be in Black Panther?
I think he's I think I read that he
like the lead
fucking new Black Panther. That's dope, bro.
That's
who
badass.
else? Who else to get fucking to do Black Panther?
He's
but
jacked. Yeah. I mean, like that's a. Can he act though? That's the question.
Good question. Never know,
like,
but still,
you can look at that because
he's a perfect candidate.
Because LeBron can't act, so he's a great basketball player. But I don't know if you've seen Space Jam.
I have.
It was pretty terrible acting.
Actually, you got a pair of those. I got a pair of those shoes, the Space Jam motherfucking Toon Squads.
And I'm not hating on LeBron. I'm just saying he's acting is not his thing.
Like, did you know he produced that movie?
Did he?
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. He's like, I'll do it. It's gonna be
you
done my way.
Financially back it.
Yeah.
Financially back his own movie because nobody wanted to get involved. Maybe. I don't know.
He's like, nah, we want to do Steph Curry.
Bro. LeBron, just like the amount of money that he makes, it's just crazy. He can make movies all day long if he wanted to. Like he could just literally make a movie every day if he really wanted to. Like that kind of money, you know?
Yeah, he produces some shit. I was actually looking up recently.
Weird. Yeah, bro. It's just another form of income for him.
Yep.
It's like when you're on that level, it's kind of like, what do I invest in now? It's like, you have so much capital, you can just kind of play with anything. Even if it fails, you're like, oh, well, just jump on the next thing. And then if it does well, then awesome. That's like just how it is.
Yeah. I'm sure it all makes money.
Pardon me?
I'm sure it all makes money, even if it don't work out.
I mean, just because of who they are and like who they know and like the network of people, there's always like going to be some form of like ability to be successful. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all that matters is like who you know, essentially. Especially in like business, if you want to like get your stuff marketing out there, advertising, retail, whatever it might be that you're trying to do, manufacturing even, you'll find like good deals through networking, through good people that have gone through it. So if you know those people, then yeah, you're killing it.
Shit, I'm always trying to look for people, dog. Where they at?
Where they at? I mean, this entrepreneur over here.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to fucking do it all, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's like trying to just reach out into different things and hopefully it works. But the best thing to do is in our situation is to fight because that's the most fun.
Yeah, dog. I mean, fans are fucking the shit, bro, and they're like, I didn't realize how much I got, dog. The fucking motherfuckers is dope, dog, and can't wait to fucking fight. Everybody's waiting.
Hell yeah. No, definitely. You're not.
I know it's gonna be big.
I think it'll be I think you'll be like on a pay-per-view or something. I don't think it'll be like some fight night.
Yeah,
dog. It'll make something happen. Who knows? You just never know. I mean, that's the thing. As long as you stay ready, you know better. As long as you're ready to go, and people always be falling out, so anything can happen. And then if you jump in they like it even more. Short notice, boom, come in, big win, and then you're right there, and then you're fighting again ASAP. So just stay ready, stay positive, and just keep killing it. And then when you get in there, it'll just be easy.
Hell yeah, dog.
That's it.
Been grinding, dog. I can't remember the last day that went by that I haven't done some kind of fucking workout, dog. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, I know. You're putting out high energy, high work, so it's good. Literally high work.
Yeah, the way that's like the way I see it. It's like that movie How High, like study high, take the test high, get high scores.
Yeah.
That's my
that's
theory.
Your motto.
Yeah, so that's the motto and shit.
That's how you
lifestyle.
The words you live by.
Yeah. So that's why you always see me smoking. But every time you see me smoke, you see me fucking working out next fucking, thing. So stay tuned for more of that.
Yeah, I've been lifting since my fight, and I'm kind of been enjoying it. Just to do that, just kind of feel strong, you know what I mean? But I am looking forward to getting back on the mat. I want to get back into sparring again, and I love that shit. It's just fun. I love training. That's the thing. It's just so much fun to train, be healthy, and train.
Hell yeah. It is fun and shit, dog.
Oh, for sure.
For me, I'm like, hell yeah, dog. I'm fucking. The people that are around and shit, it's like high level dudes, even in every weight class where we at.
Hey, bro, you forgot something. You forgot to tell the podcast a really big breaking news announcement.
Oh yeah, just had a little baby boy.
Man, I'm kidding. But congratulations on that. But I was talking
what
about.
What? Oh, Monster. What's up? Yeah, he should have said that then. Well, because I had some breaking news.
He got double breaking news.
Yes, sponsored by Monster and just had a little baby boy. So,
boom! Look at that. That's big news.
Yeah, that is major news. Everybody knows that the Monster deal is the fucking deal to get when you're a fucking fighter.
It is. It's the dopest sponsor.
Yeah,
so, and I know how much you wanted.
I'm super excited and fucking super proud, and just I'm still kind of in disbelief sometimes. Damn, no way, bro. This is insane. Cause Monster sponsors the fucking stars, bro. So I feel like I'm not gonna lie, the Monster got me feeling like a star over here. So shout out to them and shit,
And then you had a baby boy.
Yeah, little D-rod.
a little D-rod. Yeah, that's crazy. He's all good.
Bro.
He's yeah. Who's he look like? Does he look like you, or does he look like mom?
He looks like a little baby.
A little baby.
He's just a baby, dog. I mean, he's still like less than a week old, so.
Oh yeah. So
he's barely opening his eyes, trying to see what's going on and shit.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's wild.
So.
Yeah, this man.
Bad stuff.
He's walking, losing sleep.
Yep. Even more motivation to go out there and fucking go grind, dog, and fucking be successful.
Get out the house so you don't have to hear the crying and smell the poop, right?
He's
I gotta go for a run.
Yeah,
I gotta go train.
Are either that or go get fucking, punched.
Yeah, fuck.
So, ain't nothing new.
No, I know. But
yeah, so fucking, what was that? Your area went over the fights from coming up this week?
Yeah, I went
so
over
everybody,
the picks.
Stay tuned for upcoming fucking fight news from this weekend and shit, and we'll keep you posted on any upcoming events that coming up between me and you.
Yeah. Obviously, now what are we now? We're like the beginning of August. We'll just be training, I'm trying to get back into training. D-Rod is gonna continue training. I'm gonna be going out. I haven't seen my mom in like 3 years, so I'm gonna go see her in Canada. I'm flying out to Canada, so that's gonna be cool.
Wait, your mom's in Canada?
Yeah, my mom lives in Canada.
Man, your whole family's everywhere, dog.
I know. Always have been. So yeah, it'll be cool to go see her. So I'm gonna be gone for a week.
Nice. I'm not allowed in Canada. I can't. No lie.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go out there. But once I'm back, then I'm just like in camp, just getting ready, and then I'm gonna try. What are we now? So beginning of August, maybe we'll try to do another episode next week. And then we'll take a week off, and then we'll get back into it again.
Oh yeah, fun.
But yeah, we definitely have some like projects that are like coming up potentially that are pretty dope. Like in the running, don't want to give too much detail, but we could be on some cool stuff. So I'm excited for that. It's for both of us. So hopefully, we'll be able to announce that kind of stuff soonish, and you guys will be able to benefit from what it is as well.
Stay tuned for that though.
Yeah, because that's really gonna be sick. But yeah, otherwise, tune in. We have a new social media page on Instagram, Up and Comers Podcast.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow that. Hit subscribe.
Yeah, hit subscribe on YouTube, and then we're gonna try to be posting more like clips from this episode and just trying to share more social media because I've been lackluster. But yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep. D-Rod and Sasha Gwei Lo out. Let's go.